This is North Dakota Today.
Well, hello there, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome on into North Dakota Today. Thank you so much for joining us here on the couch. My name is Ashlyn Hill.
And I'm Sophia Richards.
Hi, Sophia.
Hi, Ashlyn.
It's Thursday, everybody. We're
Thursday.
making it through. It feels pretty great outside.
It does. It was a little cool when I took my dog out this morning,
But it's nice.
yeah.
It's not
Besides
cold.
the smoke.
Yeah, okay, so that was
Yeah.
going to be the next lead in here. Be very careful. Minnesota really struggling with some of that smoke advisory today. Close up your windows if you're heading out for the day. It's supposed to get pretty bad. So if you start to notice maybe a headache, a sore throat, something like that, I think our director's working on one of the graphics that meteorologist Lisa Green usually uses for us. But there's kind of a future cast kind of look at stuff. She's not in studio. Normally she feeds me all the buzzwords. But yeah, no, that was a great reminder to really, stay healthy today and maybe just try to enjoy the cooler temperature because we are heating up as we make our way through the week, which is funny. It's kind of nice that it's a cooler day because it's move-in day on MSUM's campus. It's going to be very, very busy in Moorhead. Those residence hall doors opened at 9 a.m., so literally 1 minute ago. The races are off and the chaos is beginning. Do you remember moving in?
Yes, and it was not a nice cool day like today. It was horribly hot. I was on the 7th floor and I was trying to move all my things up, but of course the elevator is so busy, so we took the stairs.
Yeah, it's
over
quicker.
and over and over again.
Somehow it's quicker, more miserable, but yeah, you kind of get moved in a little faster that way.
Yeah.
I remember those days too. Campus officials at MSUM though advise all of you students, new students, to have your Dragon ID. If you don't have that yet, you can go pick yours up at the library help desk. And you are supposed to use the lots closest to where you are moving into. We know that's not always possible, especially when everybody's kind of getting there all at once. So parking information along with any other move-in day information can be found on the MSUM website. You know, just get yourself moved in, enjoy. It's welcome week, welcome weekend. Classes start Monday morning and we're just getting into the vibe of school, huh?
It's scary. I can't believe that. I feel like summer just started and now all we talk about is back to school.
I know. It's happening. It goes quick, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Luckily, we still have those summer temperatures, like I said this week.
True.
But this is the time you want it to be cold, exactly like what we're talking about for moving and sweating and hitting those stairs. You're going to get your workout in today. But have fun. It goes by so quickly. Little tear for all the college freshmen heading out. I'm like a proud mom for our region. It was the Corn Cobbers yesterday. It's the Dragons today. Lemoore School District, public schools, back to class today.
I saw that.
Yep. So
oh my goodness.
we're just up and running.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of going back to class, I had to bring up my girl Taylor Swift. This is a total universal Taylor Swift takeover, you guys. We've moved on from just being Swifties, and now we're talking about Swifterature, like the word literature. That's because a Belgium university has now launched a brand new course all about analyzing Taylor Swift lyrics. The class itself is called Literature, Taylor's Version. That's because of her recent lawsuits and having to free herself from owning all of her old records, so she had to re-record everything for maybe those of you who aren't Swifties, like myself. But Ghent University in Belgium launching the class dedicated to the literary merit of Taylor Swift's discography. It's opening this fall. You can already register. Now, according to the syllabus, I looked this up. I'm not just fangirling over this. Well, I am, but this is what I found on the syllabus as well. The purpose of the course is to, quote, think critically about Swift as an artist and a writer, and to use the popularity of her music now as a way to pull in references from other language artists, including Sylvia Plath, Charles Dickens, and William Shakespeare.
She kind of is our modern day Shakespeare.
Are you kidding? To have your name in the same sentence as that as a literary writer?
Yeah, that's really cool.
That's its own compliment. I can't even imagine. I was making jokes. So anyone who's a Swiftie or a big fan of Taylor Swift is making jokes like, I would ace the class. But I truly think people would. And then I'm wondering, what about the people who don't listen to Taylor at all, who are maybe just intrigued by this and are gonna take it? I wonder if they'll become fans. I wonder how it's all gonna work out.
I'm interested to see. Hopefully we can stay updated on this. What country was this?
Belgium.
Okay.
It's this coming fall.
Do they speak English there?
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say, that would be really, really hard.
Other countries speak like 7 languages.
Oh yeah.
We're really the only ones with
We're the only ones
with
that
that
only are
solo
one.
English.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, just as a friendly reminder. This does remind me though. I know I'm a fan of hers, and I'm sure maybe for some people it's annoying to talk about. But I did want to bring this up. This isn't the first time that maybe a celebrity has become the course study or the subject. This actually reminded me of my time in journalism school. I took a film class and it was based on Quentin Tarantino. He's a director, movie maker, and the class itself was essentially like this Taylor Swift course where they're going to analyze her music and her writing. We would watch his films and we would analyze them, and then we would have to do reports and different projects, and we had to study different things like themes of his directing, why camera angles were used, why montages were used, why he made the editorial decision to use specific colors and specific scenes, and like dark scenes versus light scenes, and you just have to go through all of this thematic stuff as a creative, as somebody who's making art essentially.
Yeah.
And that was our class. Like, we went to class, watched the movies, and then talked about them, and then wrote our reports on them. And really the psychology behind his decisions and why he made those decisions as a director. So I could totally see this working for people who don't like Swift, like I had mentioned, or people who are just want to learn.
Yeah. This is really interesting. I don't think we had anything fun like this at NDSU. I want some celebrity action in my college education.
She needs a film class, a film
Yeah.
review class. Well, to round things out this morning, we have other celebrity news. Britney Spears, our girl making headlines, whether you're a fan or not. The news about her lately has just kind of been sad. It's now been announced that she and her husband, Sam Asghari, I'm guessing, I've never known how to say his last name
Me
ever.
neither.
Okay. Sam, they are headed for divorce. The couple was only married for 14 months. They tied the knot not long after she was essentially freed from her conservatorship with her family. We all remember the big Free Britney movement that was making the rounds, and that was a big, big deal, especially with the lawsuits and the conservatorship and all of the court hearings. But Sam and Britney actually met on one of her music videos. I believe the song was called Slumber Party. And so they met in 2016. And then I followed the Free Britney movement because I wanted to learn everything about her family and basically all the control that they had over it. And essentially it boiled down to like her father controlling her funding and kind of keeping her out of everything, right? And then she had been dating Sam during that conservatorship.
Yes.
So I remember when they got married, and maybe you'll remember this too, people were always curious about him and his motives for the marriage itself.
Yes, I think their relationship, I mean, it's really sad. She gets so much criticism for everything that she does, but I know that their relationship, caused a lot of concern, and people were wondering, what are his intentions? Is this real? People even, I think, were accusing him of some really bad things.
Right.
So,
yeah, a lot of people online, celebrities and regular people, us civilians, we were like, get a prenup, girl. Get that paperwork in order before we're signing on that dotted line again. I don't know. I've always been a fan. I grew up idolizing her. It's just been really sad to see what has become of her, and to see like an icon and somebody we all worshipped as young kids kind of amount to this. So I don't know. We'll keep an eye on that news, but that's definitely making a splash on some of our headlines. Did you have something you wanted to share with us today?
I did. I don't know if we lost the photos, but last night I went to a Lila and Lavender little shopping party, and I had to share this photo because this food,
oh yes,
we're always so hungry in the morning when we do this show, but this food was so good. It was like the Mexican fruit, so it had the different little sauce on it. Was so good. And then the tacos, and then I did some shopping, which is obviously my fave.
Always a great day.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. How cute is that?
I know, it was so much fun.
Okay.
But it was just a fun little nightly update.
Yeah, now we're drooling over those tacos at 9 a.m. Well, at least I am. Everyone at home is just drinking their coffee, but that's all right. All right, we have so much coming up today. We're so excited that you could join us. Coming up next, we are getting ready for the Moorhead Farmers Market. We're talking about that right here after the break.